All right. Well, thank you everyone for hopping on today. I'm Cindy Walter, and this is Dana Randazzo. And we are both available to help you guys.
Yep.
So we're both on today to introduce you to Sara Richter, who is from our corporate office in Phoenix, Arizona. And Sara and I have known each other now for several years, and she is just a wealth of knowledge. She is my favorite go-to person on all the tough questions that we get asked, because I've been a coach with Isogenics now for 9 years, Dana for 8.
Yeah.
And we are, certainly, I mean, we probably are considered experts in our area, but there are still questions that we'll get from a doctor or from healthcare practitioners that are just something that we can't answer. And so Sara is my go-to person on all those questions, and she's amazing. So Sara, thank you so much for being with us today. And I know you've prepared some slides to kind of explain our collagen product. And just so you guys understand this, collagen came out the beginning of January. And we have a whole line of nutritional products that we've been exclusively working with for 9 years. And this one product has been absolutely game changing for our entire organization. I've brought on 2,000 clients in the new year because of this one product. The results we're seeing are absolutely amazing with hair, skin, and nails. And Sara will explain all of that to you. So we're really excited that you guys are taking a look at this with Dr. Arafu, because we think it could be a real benefit. And we have a lot of estheticians and hairstylists and people doing it in their salons. It's just amazing. So Sara, if you are ready, let me give you access to the screen.
Sure. And hi, everybody. Glad to be here, and thanks for joining. And I'll try to make this pretty quick, high level. And I also want to get time or have time to get your questions answered, so you have the information that you need or want. But I do want to go over a few slides that just help with, give you the visuals and go over some main points here. And maybe we'll spur any questions that you have. Here, let me bring this up. But yeah, no, this product, like Cindy said, has been quite something. Has just so far exceeded expectations, projections, everything. So it has been quite amazing, which really goes to show you people are interested in this type of nutritional product. So collagen elixir. And like I said, maybe if you have questions, I'll just run through this. And this is a pretty, and I'm happy to share this with any of you if it would be helpful in your use. It may not be, but if it is, just let me know and I'll share these with you. But it's just a basic, again, kind of run through, present, why people should think about this, what's the benefit, yada, yada, and then our product. So collagen 101, why should we care? And I'm sure in your practice, collagen is probably a normal topic of conversation around, skin health and what we can do to help increase that. So probably don't need to spend too much here, but one of the points I do make, or I think is important for us to keep in mind of why consumers or customers would even be interested in supplementing with collagen is that, yes, our body does make its own. However, as we get older, it declines. But then other factors can even further help in the reduction or decline of our collagen production, menopause being one of them. So there is a clear association that when women hit menopause, the collagen decline speeds up, right? Another fun thing about that time of life. So there's that. And then of course, there's environmental lifestyle factors, too much sun, pollution, smoking, and even a diet that's high in sugar or refined sugar. All of those things can help, have a negative effect on our collagen. So it's not necessarily a bad idea to maybe supplement with a good high quality source. Here too, kind of collagen 101, not too important, but just in case anybody wants to talk about it. And it is, it does, this is the facts of the game, if you will. And some people, this kind of stuff is important. And we'll talk about what ours is, but basically, there's many types of collagen, over 20, I believe 28 have been identified that are in the body. However, there's really the main 3 types or 4 sometimes that we talk about or that are found in our body. Type 1 being the most abundant in our skin, in our cartilage. Type 2s mainly around our joints, and type 3 also found in our skin, but also in our internal organs. And with ours, we're going with type 1. And not to say that there's more benefit from one or the other. However, if we are talking about skin benefits, science is somewhat pointing to type 1 being the one that you want to supplement with to support that skin. Another point, because you will hear the argument, especially from nutritionists like myself, that, you know, if you just eat a healthy diet, if you get enough protein, your body will make collagen, right? Because our body does make collagen, whether we tell it to or not, it does make it. However, the body needs all of the components necessary to make that collagen. And it's not just the amino acids, it's also other nutrients like vitamin C, zinc. So it needs all these things to be able to make its own. And yes, you can eat a diet that is, you know, adequate in protein. However, because collagen does have some unique amino acids that aren't in other proteins, specifically the high hydroxyproline, and it naturally has a higher amount of the glycine and the proline than other proteins, I think there is enough argument or enough support scientifically to argue that actually supplementing with collagen protein is probably the best bet if you're really wanting to get those benefits rather than just trying to eat an overall healthy diet. And plus too, as a nutritionist, I know, you know, I'm sick and tired, or we can say it till we're blue in the face, of just eat a whole food healthy diet, just eat healthier. People don't. Especially nowadays, people like something quick, something fast, something fun, something sexy, which, hey, I do too. So here we are with our collagen elixir, a beautiful, sexy product. If products can be sexy, I guess, but this one would be it. So sipping your way to a more healthy glow. These are our official claims, if you will, if you're curious on that. Supports healthy hair, skin, nails, helps promote skin elasticity and firmness, supports collagen production to help maintain your more youthful appearance, and hydrates the skin from within. So those are our official claims, but again, AKA supports skin health, better skin. As far as the flavor, if you haven't tried it already, it's not a specific flavor, but it definitely is a berry fruity flavor. There's no added sugar, but it does have an apple juice concentrate kind of at the core. So there's a little bit of apple juice, but there's also grape and cranberry flavors. So it's berry fruity and it's really good. It's pretty yummy. It's definitely grown on me, I will say that. So let's talk about kind of the individual components and what makes this different. Starting with our star ingredient, which is our 5 grams of marine collagen. And these are peptides, right? And you won't find many supplements that don't use peptides, but I mean, first check whenever you're looking at a collagen supplement or product, take a look at the ingredients and make sure that you see collagen peptides or hydrolyzed collagen, because that means that the collagen is broken down. If you just see collagen protein, which I don't know any supplement that would be that dumb to do that, but there may be ones trying to get away with it. But if it's just the whole collagen and it's not broken down, your body probably won't absorb it. It does need to be hydrolyzed and the peptides. So of course we are using the peptides. And we are sourcing from a very clean source, wild caught fish from the waters off Scandinavia area world, Norway, up there. Very a good source of fishing. Not only is it pretty clean waters, very, very far north and very cold. However, that part of the world does a lot for sustainable fishing. And a lot of certifications, very friendly, making sure that they're utilizing all parts of the fish, that it's not resulting in waste. And also too, specifically with ours, it's a very, it's kind of made for the collagen or collagen sourcing, in that a lot of times with marine collagen, or it can be the case, you know, marine collagen is actually a byproduct or a waste product from the fishing industry overall. So fishing that goes on for food and other uses. The rest of it, the waste, is then usually processed for the collagen. And so sometimes that can be, you know, hey, ship it over there, or, you know, it can be a little delay in the process. Whereas ours is all processed right on site and right instantly. So it's not having to be delayed to go to transit or as a waste product. It's taken care of right there. So it results in an even fresher product, which you can absolutely, anytime you're talking about marine products, which I'm sure some of you, if you are aware, that you can tell quality with smell, with taste. I mean, just like with when we eat fish, right? Anything that smells a little fishy. So like with ours, you'll notice there's no fish taste at all. It's a very, very clean, very, very clean source. And again, I already mentioned, you know, there is something to marine that it does seem to have more support for skin health than these other types when we look at the science, which we'll look at a little bit of it. There's also too, marine collagen. It is type 1. collagen, but the molecule size is smaller than some of the other sources of collagen. So that makes it more bioavailable. It's more easily absorbed, which also could point to why it's so effective for skin benefits. But this is our star, 5 grams. Okay, so a little bit of science. At one point, the science of collagen wasn't exactly there. I remember when I started in nutrition, I don't know, when it was like 15 years ago. Collagen was like a scam, or not a scam, but it was like, don't even bother with it. The body doesn't absorb it. There's just no science. But now where we are today, there's quite a few studies that are popping up and more as time goes on. So here's just a few, but just to show you that we definitely look at the science when we are, formulating products. And we chose 5 grams because that is a great baseline and in line with what research shows to be effective. And this is just a few. There definitely are more studies. Also more studies showing other benefit than skin health. For collagen, there's definitely some support for joint benefits, bone health even. But of course, here we're talking skin. And as you can see too, and this is a question that comes up, or we've gotten a lot with ours, is how long, how soon can I expect results? And so of course we have personal testimonials, and personal testimonials. I'll never discount personal testimonials, but they are personal testimonials. But I mean, I saw one gal post, she's like, oh, instantly I felt my skin soften, which I don't know about that. That could be more in the head. But we've definitely seen some pretty good results, even in a couple of weeks. But of course, when you look at the science, it's probably going to be more 60 days, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. I mean, though, I don't know. I always say everybody's different. It really depends. I don't think it's inaccurate to say that results can happen before this time. Because the thing about these studies, and then of course, studies are studies and they're very regimented, and of course they're going to do 8 weeks, 12 weeks, what have you. But it doesn't mean that they don't establish what the lower end of that timeline is, right? So who knows? Maybe after 3 weeks, people can start seeing results. I definitely do know from our personal testimonials and our field that people have been seeing results in a few weeks. So everybody's different, but again, we do follow the science. So as far as, how much and what exactly we're putting in, but science does show it's effective for skin health. So some other skin supportive nutrients that we have in our collagen elixir, it's not just the marine collagen, and this somewhat sets it apart. I don't know if you'll be handling any questions of, why don't I have just whatever collagen I can find at my local grocery store, what have you. This is something that sets it apart too, is that it's not just collagen, but it is providing vitamin C, zinc, and biotin. Now, vitamin C and zinc right now, after the last year, I think everybody just thinks of them as immune support, and that is true. They do support our daily immune function. However, they are also necessary components that the body needs to make its own collagen. So that's why we added those in there to help, support the body's own collagen production. Of course, biotin, most people recognize that as a skin, hair, superhorse. So we include some biotin. And then also it's got a nice little collection of these berries and fruits or botanicals, goji berry, aloe, acerola, chamomile. They're not the star, but they definitely add a little support, natural antioxidants, natural nutrients. So a nice little supportive blends. Another thing about our product, not only is marine collagen a smaller molecule size, but our product is also treated with this double Nutri technology. Basically, it's emulsifying everything together in a way that makes it even more absorbable. It reduces the size of everything, emulsified together, and then that can just help with better absorption. I always mention it, it's definitely worth mentioning. I would still say that the marine collagen overall, everything else is having the most significance, but absolutely, this is something. And something too, I think as we continue down the road, we may take a look at studying to see, what even more real effect does it have. Also, our bottling technology. We are partnering with a world leader in advanced, fully automated bottling technology, and that does it very fast. Uses 100% recyclable bottles. But basically, so the bottling technology it does it in a very, very fast, a very effective way, so that there's no gas exchange, and it allows us to not have to use artificial preservatives that others maybe have to without this bottling technology. It is pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of a, bottling cutting edge technology, but it is kind of nice, consumers are definitely looking at, ingredients and asking about preservatives. So it's nice that just the bottling allows us not to even have to go there. So, and again, that also helps with the freshness. It's very fresh. And there is some truth. I have seen some pre-data or pilot data that there may be something to, when you have, and there's not many cases of this products, but if you have like a big bottle of liquid collagen and you're constantly opening that and closing it with time, and let's say it takes you a month and a half to consume that bottle fully, there maybe could be some reduction of or oxidation basically of the collagen, so that it's not going to be as potent as if you have it in, especially like a single serve, very fresh shot like what we have. So bottling technology. All right, and then finally, how to use it. Super simple. Open it, drink it. I have seen some great little recipes for little cocktails, if you will, or not cocktails, not real cocktails, but mocktails, or just kind of some fun fruity drinks. Of course, in our business, people are, they're constantly posting pictures. So there's just people have been going crazy with all the fun stuff that they can do with this little shot. It's just 50 calories per shot, so that's not crazy. And because of the protein, I mean, it could be used as a snack. I mean, a low calorie snack, 50 calories, but it does have, 5 grams of protein, no added sugar, and sugar is coming from the apple juice concentrate. So a pretty innocuous, pretty easy going little shot here. So that was what I had for that. I would love to take any questions or comments or thoughts anybody has.
Yeah, do you guys have any questions that you'd like to ask Sara?
Hopefully I covered it all. I understand that you all are going to be using the collagen initially kind of as a promotional item, kind of like a with gift or like a with procedure type of thing, gift with purchase.
Yeah, I know what she was talking about doing. Thanks, Lynn. What she was talking about doing was possibly pairing it with our Opus, but I haven't found out though 100% what we're going to be doing with it just yet.
Okay. All right.
That way it'll kind of boost that collagen production with the collagen production treatment. So
right. Yeah, no, that really is a great pairing. No, I love it. And luckily too, I mean, and of course, like Cindy said, it may take getting into the practice and seeing what customers come back with or what questions you're getting. But we can, tackle that then, right? You can just reach out to Cindy and anything that's crazy coming up. I can help you that way. And the lucky thing is though, I mean, this product is pretty simple. It's not a hard explain. It's pretty simple and to the point. And especially in your environment, I mean, you've got the right captive audience that is, coming to you already for the skin support. So it's even more a natural fit.
Lindy, I have a question for you. Are you, is she thinking like when you do the Opus treatment and then maybe give the collagen with that, are you going to do like a before picture?
We always do before pictures. So yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
Every patient we have, when they come in to have a treatment, they all get a before picture and then we do follow up. So we always have them sign consents and stuff. So that would have to be part of our consent for
Okay,
pictures. Yeah.
good. Because I mean, I'm sure they'll feel it, but they're not going to see it if they look at themselves every day.
Right. Yeah, no, I get that 100%.
Great.
But yeah, so it'll be part of our normal protocol with the pictures and everything. So we'll have kind of a log to see, what improvements they have with that. I'm not sure if she planned on doing anything by itself. I think that it was more so with the treatments. But again, she was just excited about the product. We didn't really discuss the 100% plan what we're doing just yet. I think she wanted us to all kind of go over it, see what it was all about, and then we were going to kind of discuss it and go from there.
Great.
Yeah, and if you guys have questions after today too, Linda, you have my contact information. Just let us know. And if it's something that Dana and I can answer for you, great. If we need to call in Sara,
okay,
she's a text message away.
All right. And is it Whole30 of like, is it a part of Whole30? Could you use it with the Whole30 diet?
Whole30, I'm sorry, I gotta are there real strict carb or sugar?
That would be for Lynn.
No.
Come on, Lynn. That would be for Lynn, because Where'd you go?
No, it's basically ingredients. If I look at the ingredients, I'll know if it is or not.
Yeah, no, it should
On
be.
the
I mean,
website just
it's a-
yet.
it's a clean label, and yeah, no, I mean, only being the 50 calories, and yeah, no, it should be fine. That is a good question though. I should have, because also we'll get like, how many Weight Watcher points is it? Should have-
Is there any stevia in it? Do you know? Because I was
There
trying to
is-
look on the website and I didn't see any of the ingredients yet.
Our website, my love-hate with the website. It is on there. You just got to scroll down and look hard.
Okay.
There is a little stevia, yeah, but it definitely doesn't have a stevia. You don't get a stevia really taste at all. It's very
Okay.
little.
It tastes like grapes. Like I love wine, and it tastes like Concord grapes. It's amazing, and to me it is like a treat. I put it in seltzer water. I love it like that, but it's great. It's great alone, and for me, I kind of use it like a snack, like Sarah was saying. So it's not anything vitamin-y, or like people enjoy taking the product.
Mhm.
Yeah, in fact, you want another one.
Yeah.
But only one a day.
Well, actually, that is a good point. We definitely have people who double up.
Okay.
Of course, right? Humans, it's like, oh, can I just have more? And you can.
Mhm.
But I would say you don't have to,
Right.
you know, but if people want to, they could have to do 2 a day.
Mhm.
Okay.
How many grams of sugar is in it?
5 total. And so that's coming from apple juice.
Coming from the apple juice.
And stevia.
Sorry. Okay. Well, I think I'm good on questions. Are you?
Yeah.
What about you girls?
We
Melinda,
lost one.
Kylie? Oh, Kylie.
Go ahead, Melinda.
Go ahead, Melinda.
I don't know if it's something that I will do anyway, just because of being fish,
Oh, yes.
that it's fish, right? So, as far as like a supplement goes for me, but
Are you vegan, Melinda?
yes.
No, I'm gonna take the other side.
I am too, and this is the only thing that I do that is not. I'm 100% plant-based except for this. But I hear you, and I absolutely honor that. My daughter won't use it either. But the majority of people will. I'm sure you'll find, as far as your clients go, and the people that will be having these procedures, most of them would be fine with it.
Yes, there's not very many vegans in the area, so yeah, I agree for sure.
We need to meet then.
Yes, there's not very many, so
no, there's not. Where we live, Sarah, we have to travel. Like I travel a half hour north to get like good vegan groceries, and it's kind of funny. Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
Now, are you all
No,
closest to, what's the closest big city? Are you like Dayton? Are you that far south, or you're more north, right?
Yeah,
You said
we are in Dover and Canton. Melinda lives up in Cleveland area, so she's close to a big city. We're closest to, like, I guess, Columbus, or well, here in Dover would probably be Columbus. Our Canton office is closer to Cleveland.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
After Canton area, it would be our big city, right?
Yeah, Melinda's lucky then, because she probably has a plethora of great restaurants and things up there.
yes, I do actually. It's nice, and grocery shopping is very easy up here.
Yeah. Well, ladies, just let us know if you have any more questions, and certainly we're going to get the recording. I'll send it to you, Lindy, and then we can get back on the phone, and Dr. Arafu has our contact information too. So if she has specific questions, but that we're local, we can come to either office and support you and help you. So, you certainly would have all the support you'd need. And Sarah can answer any difficult questions if you have any more specific detailed things, and we can, do whatever we can to help you and support you.
awesome. Well, thank you so much, ladies. We really appreciate your time today.
Absolutely.
Same.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you.
right. Well, have a great day.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Bye.
Sarah.
You're welcome.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.